The kingdom of the seven clouds. Far beyond the stars, past the tallest mountain and the deepest dream, there floated a kingdom no one could see from Earth. It was called the Kingdom of the Seven Clouds, a place woven from sunlight and stardust, drifting above the world on soft, glowing clouds. At night, it shimmered like a golden constellation, lighting up the sky with warmth and wonder. But unlike our world, this kingdom wasn't home to humans. It was filled with magical creatures, talking birds who told bedtime stories, musical frogs who played lullabies on lily pads, dream bees who made honey from children's dreams, and among them lived a very unusual child, a human boy named Leem. No one knew how he arrived. One morning, Queen Nelisa, the kind and glowing ruler of the skies, found a small basket floating gently on a tiny cloud. The basket was woven from strands of golden sunlight, and inside it, a baby boy, fast asleep, with hair like moonlight. She took him in, raised him as her own, and gave him a name, Leem. A message from below Tina Leem grew up among the clouds, learning to fly with golden feathered wings and plant sky flowers that bloomed with laughter. But still, deep inside, questions filled his heart. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why do I feel different? One evening, while sitting at the edge of a sleepy cloud, watching the moon rise, a glimmer fell from the sky and landed beside him. 10. It was a tiny glass bottle, sealed with a star-shaped cork. Inside, a letter neatly folded. He opened it slowly. The paper glowed with moon ink. To whoever lives above the clouds, my name is Noor. I'm a girl from Earth. I see your kingdom in my dreams. I believe you are real. Please, if you can hear me, help us. He quickly wrote back, placed the reply in the bottle, and sent it down with a swift wind bird. Days passed. Then one night, another letter came. This time, Noor wrote about the dark sorcerer, a being of shadow and sorrow who had filled her world with black fog, turning dreams into nightmares and silence into fear. She wrote, "The old books say a child of the clouds will one day return and bring light back to the world. I think that child is you." The Council of the Seven Clouds Tanleem rushed to the palace of Queen Nelisa, breathless with urgency. She called the Council of the Seven Clouds ancient, wise, floating beings, each one glowing with a different light. Cloud of joy, bright and giggling, like morning sun. Cloud of sadness, gentle, with tears that watered sky flowers. Cloud of anger, red and stormy, crackling with lightning. Cloud of love, pink and warm like hugs. Cloud of imagination, sparkling with stories and colors. Cloud of wisdom, gray, slow, and endlessly deep. Cloud of dreams, soft, sleepy, and glowing blue. The cloud of wisdom spoke slowly. The prophecy is true. When the dreams of Earth fall silent, tonight a human child raised in the skies will restore the light. Teen Queen Nelisa hesitated. The Earth is dangerous. Leem is still just a child. Tane but Leem stepped forward. Tane, please. I have to help them. I have to find out who I am. I promise to return. Towned with a heavy heart, she agreed. The clouds prepared him for the journey. From the cloud of imagination, he received a magic satchel filled with enchanted items. A feather that speaks poetry, a mirror that sees true hearts, a lamp that melts shadows, a vial of liquid moonlight. And so the journey began. Descent to Earth Leem flew down riding the back of Flareon, the firebird of the skies, soaring through the 7 wind pillars, each more powerful than the last. Finally, they reached Earth. But it was not like his dreams. The world below was gray, wrapped in fog. Streets were silent. Windows were closed. Children slept, but without dreams. Noor met him at the edge of the city, a brave girl with curious eyes and a backpack full of books. She said, "The sorcerer hides in the black tower, deep inside the whispering forest. No one dares go there." Tane but Leem said, "We must try. If we don't, the dreams may never return." Their journey through the forest was filled with trials. First, they met the grief troll, a weeping giant who stole happiness. Leem used the talking feather to write a poem in the air. Even sorrow has a song. Even giants need a hug. The troll turned into a small child and vanished with a smile. Then they entered the mirror woods, where every tree showed your deepest fear. Leem saw himself alone, forever searching for his family. But Noor took out the mirror of hearts. He saw Queen Nalisa's face full of love. "Family," Noor said, "isn't who you come from. It's who holds your heart." The Tower of Shadows. They reached the tower. The sky above it was black. No birds sang. Time itself felt frozen. At the top, the sorcerer waited tall, cloaked in fog, his face ever shifting. He spoke with a voice like thunder. "I was once a child too, forgotten. No one wished for me. No one dreamed me, so I took their dreams away." Leem stepped forward. "Then let me share mine with you." Hey! He opened the lamp of moonlight. A soft silver glow bathed the tower. The sorcerer gasped. Slowly, his form-shifted fog became flesh. Thunder became a whisper. He turned into a young boy, tears rolling down his cheeks. Leem hugged him. Outside, the fog began to lift. The skies turned blue. Children stirred in their beds, giggling in their sleep. Dreams had returned to the clouds. Noor wanted him to stay. Leem looked at her and smiled. "My heart belongs to the skies, but I'll always find a way to visit." She gave him a small crystal pendant, glowing with a part of her heart. And so, with promises and hope, Leem flew back on Flareon, returning to the skies. He was greeted as a hero. For the first time, the clouds told stories not just of stars and skies, but of a boy who bridged 2 worlds. And from that day on, the 7 clouds began sending guardians of dreams to the world below. Children who knew that dreams were fragile, precious, and worth protecting. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated. See you next time!